Namo Buddhaya. Have you ever thought about how something as simple as the way we sleep can transform not only our physical health, but also touch our spiritual lives? Ancient wisdom has long suggested that small, mindful changes in our daily routines, like the position we sleep in, can have profound effects on our well-being. This isn't just advice from the world of science, it's a practice passed down through centuries of Zen teachings, resonating with monks and sages who seek balance in body, mind, and spirit. In today's video, we'll explore an intriguing Zen story about the subtle yet powerful choice to sleep on your left side. A choice that, according to Eastern philosophy, can lead to better health, deeper rest, and even spiritual growth. Stick with us as we unravel these teachings through the wisdom of an ancient monk named Shinzo, who shares insights on how our sleep habits reflect our journey toward inner peace. Prepare to be amazed by how a simple shift in your sleep position might just open doors to a healthier, more harmonious life. The Garden of the Body, Digestive Purification. As Shinzo's voice resonates through the quiet hall, he introduces the third benefit, purification through digestion. He compares the body to a lush, fertile garden, where each nutrient absorbed is like a seed planted to nourish our well-being. When we sleep on our left side, he explains, our digestive waste moves with greater ease, like a gentle stream flowing through fertile soil. This position encourages the stomach to function optimally, aiding in nutrient absorption and preparing the body to wake up refreshed and free of toxins. He then recalls a Zen story of a monk named Kaito, who had suffered from digestive issues that affected his meditation and daily tasks. Shinzo advised him to adopt the left-sided sleeping posture. Within weeks, Kaito noticed a change. He felt lighter, his mind more focused, and his practice more profound. The simple act of shifting his sleeping position allowed him to honor his body's processes and achieve clarity in his spiritual journey. A balanced body, Shinzo remarks, leads to a balanced spirit. This story illustrates the Zen concept that even minor changes can catalyze significant improvements, serving as a reminder to viewers that aligning one's habits with the body's natural flow is, in essence, a meditation in itself. The Heart's Sanctuary, Caring for the Heart. Shinzo moves on to another vital teaching, pointing to the heart as the ruler of the body. He explains that sleeping on the left side relieves pressure on the heart, allowing blood to flow more harmoniously through the body. The disciples listen with rapt attention as he describes how the aorta, which curves to the left, finds its natural rhythm in this position. Think of your heart, he says with a gentle smile, as a master craftsman working tirelessly to support you. When you sleep on the left side, you grant it the freedom to do its work with ease. To drive this point home, Shinzo shares the story of an elder monk who had struggled with circulation problems for years. Shinzo encouraged him to adopt the left-sided sleeping position, and the elder monk soon noticed a newfound lightness in his chest and a calmness in his breathing. This transformation was not just physical. It renewed his vigor for meditation and brought an added depth to his practice. A peaceful heart, Shinzo continues, leads to a peaceful mind. For viewers, this teaching underscores the importance of honoring the heart, both physically and spiritually. In Zen philosophy, caring for one's heart is not just about health. It's about embracing gratitude for life's simple yet profound rhythms. The invisible handmaid, the role of the spleen. As Shinzo mentions the spleen, his voice takes on a tone of reverence. The spleen, he says, is like an invisible handmaiden, quietly supporting our body's journey. When we sleep on our left side, bodily fluids more easily reach this organ, aiding in filtration and immune function. This subtle practice nurtures our health in ways we may not even realize. He recalls a time when he himself experienced fatigue and low immunity due to his rigorous monastic schedule. Upon adopting the left-sided sleep, he felt a shift. His vitality returned, and he began to see sleep not as an unconscious break from his daily practice, but as an essential part of it. In sleep, he shares with his disciples, we lay the foundation for the day's energy, creativity, and resilience. By nurturing our spleen, we nurture our spirit. This story serves as a reminder to viewers that wellness begins with small, mindful adjustments. Those quiet acts of care that support the foundation of our health and resilience. Gravity, the silent teacher. Shinzo's teachings then touch on a powerful yet invisible force, gravity. Gravity, he explains, is our silent guide. Just as rivers follow their path with grace, so can we align our bodies to follow nature's flow. By sleeping on the left side, we work in harmony with gravity, aiding the lymphatic system's function and enhancing the body's purification process. He invites his disciples to view gravity not as a force to resist, but as a teacher. In Zen, we surrender to the flow, much like a leaf carried by the wind. Gravity supports our rest, and by embracing it, we achieve balance. He shares the tale of a young monk who often felt restless at night, as though fighting an invisible force. After learning to surrender to gravity through left-sided sleep, the young monk found a newfound peace in his rest, his mind free from tension. We must not fight nature, Shinzo remarks, but instead let it guide us. For the viewer, this lesson on gravity is not only about sleep. It is a gentle call to let go of control and trust in the natural rhythms of life. A core tenet of Zen, yin and yang, balancing opposites. With a deep gaze, Shinzo discusses the ancient concept of yin and yang, the interplay of opposites that defines balance. The left side of the body, he explains, is associated with yin energy, the feminine, the receptive. When we sleep on this side, we invite a quiet, nurturing energy into our lives. He shares the story of an elderly monk who, through years of left-sided sleep, found his body becoming more attuned to the subtle energies around him. His meditation practice deepened, and his compassion for others flourished, as though he had tapped into a wellspring of inner harmony. In sleep, Shinzo explains, we are not merely resting, we are engaging with the world's flow. Embracing yin energy in this way nurtures our souls, preparing us to face the day with an open heart and a calm mind. This powerful teaching resonates with viewers, reminding them that harmony in body, mind, and spirit is cultivated through subtle, mindful practices. Breathing and alignment, a path to inner peace. Shinzo's next lesson speaks to the very essence of life, breathing. When lying on the left side, he explains, the trachea and esophagus align with the spine, allowing for easier, deeper breathing. Breath, he says, is our bridge to the present moment. By aligning our bodies, we allow this bridge to flow without interruption. To illustrate this, Shinzo recounts the story of a disciple who struggled with anxiety and shallow breathing. After shifting to left-sided sleep, the disciple's breathing grew calmer and more regular, granting him a greater sense of peace and presence. In Zen, Shinzo says, we learn that breath is the root of mindfulness. To honor our breath is to honor life itself. For viewers, this teaching reinforces that breathing isn't merely a biological function. It is a sacred practice that connects us to the world, Aligning our sleep with this flow deepens our connection to the present, a core principle of mindfulness. Embracing life's rhythms. A daily practice. In closing, Shinzo invites his disciples to reflect on how sleep itself can be a meditation, a time to align with the rhythms of nature. When we honor our bodies, he says, we invite balance into our lives. Let sleep become a mindful practice, not a mere necessity. The disciples leave the hall inspired, carrying with them the profound wisdom of their master. Over the following weeks, they begin to notice transformations, not just in their health, but in their meditation practice, their interactions with one another, and their sense of purpose. A call to action for viewers. Shinzo's teachings reach far beyond the monastery, touching viewers who, like his disciples, may never have considered the importance of sleep posture. With each new insight, they discover that something as simple as sleeping on the left side can invite balance, health, and spiritual growth into their lives. This Zen story serves as both an invitation and a challenge to look within, to honor the quiet rhythms of the body, and to find peace in the natural flow of life. And so, viewers are encouraged to try left-sided sleep themselves, to observe the subtle changes, and to let these teachings guide them to a night of restorative rest and spiritual awakening.